Hey, Sugar, do you want to make a mess? Okay, that sounded wrong. I am Josh 13, and I would like to apologize for that. Sugar Mess is a sweet story about a sugar prince and his friend a robot. This prince dreams of building a huge kingdom, and his robot friend is eager to help. So, what can go wrong? Whatever it is, they promise it's suited for all ages. Sugar Mess is a small adventure game that's 9 levels long. What you mainly do is survive waves of enemies. Sounds like a piece of cake, doesn't it? Well, I can tell you one thing, it can get pretty chaotic. Because enemies not only fly at you, there are also enemies that will throw pieces of candy at you. For a bit of alterations, they include easy puzzles and hectic boss fights. When you have completed the level, you're welcome with a rating system and the options to continue or to replay. Health and fireworks are collected in different ways. Sometimes you have to hit an enemy with a glow behind him, or you need to hit an object to obtain it. The fireworks can be used when you cannot keep up with the chaos anymore, and it will destroy all the things around you. There's also a store that you can visit in-game. Here is where you can buy more weapons with the coins that you have earned. In this arcade store there's also a minigame present, but does remind me a lot of Donkey Kong. Aw, how sweet of you that you're willing to like and subscribe. For a nice change, I got this game for free. This is the first one on my channel and I'm as surprised as you are. Very grateful nonetheless, and a bit proud. It was a game I was curious about, but I've not gotten a chance to buy it. From the trailer I have some idea of what the game entails, but I'm still needed to find out for myself what the game was really like. And it did not take long before I started to enjoy myself, but this is mainly because of Noob Tank. He struggles with shooting in VR, and there was an instant where he was playing a level. He and the boss were evenly matched. It took him around 25 minutes to complete the level. He was moaning, grunting, swearing, but not giving up. To give you a point of reference, it took me about 8 minutes the first try. I can recommend this game if you're getting into VR. The controls are only 2 buttons on each controller, the grip button and the trigger. What makes it good for beginners in my opinion. Also, you don't move a lot, so you can get used to the motions. You reload by grabbing the ammo off the platform in front of you and sticking it into your weapon. After a few seconds you can grab a new clip. Health and fireworks are used by grabbing it and pulling the trigger. Something that is worth pointing out is you cannot dodge attacks by ducking or swaying to the side, so you can only shoot them to prevent damage. The guns sound like toys, what is well fitted for the game, and all 3 do sound different from one another. When you activate the firework perk, you can hear the fireworks flying around you. The enemies are overjoyed to kill you, while they kamikaze for you, they will make happy sounds. And when they hit you and your health is going down, you can hear your heart beating. There's also friendly background music present and a lot of bubbly popping sound effects. The music rhythm game sounded really good and it made me wish for more. Sugar Mess is definitely designed with the whole family in mind, because I was unsure whether I needed to hug the enemies or shoot them. Even the candies they threw looked inviting, but just like real life, sugar is bad for your health. So it's best to avoid them, and you can do this by shooting them. The level design is simple and it has vivid colors. It made me feel like I was inside a Happy Meal. Yet I was not a fan of the firework animation when being used. It could have used a little bit more pizzazz. What I encountered was that the health and the fireworks you collected during your gameplay comes flying towards your head. What made me think at the start of playing Sugar Mess that I was being hit by an attack. And something that kept happening was that my left hand was being stuck underneath or inside the table. I would give this game a 6 out of 10. I really wished I could have rated the game higher, and that's because I really enjoyed the gameplay. Yet I found the story too predictable and I wish there were more levels. But I did like the variety of shooting, puzzles and boss fights. But for a family game they should have made it less about shooting. In my opinion, moms, most likely, not into shooting. But maybe, because it looks cute, it's more inviting. But to become more of a family game, in my opinion, they should have added the option to add players to the game, so you can compare your score at the end of the gaming session. I am getting closer to my goal each day, and I would like to thank those who are helping me. So thank you for those who are helping me. Thanks bro.